It is about a little after 7 o'clock, Thursday, September 25th. We're in front of Santa Clara Monastery. This albergue is amazing. Great time. Right, Kevin?
Beautiful place.
Oh, there he is. Magical, yes. Patricia said it's magical. It's about 40 degrees and we're freezing. Again. Once again, I'm glad I packed this extra coat. Yeah, happy about that. There's Kevin peeking over the shoulder. Here we go. We have only about 18 today, and I'm grateful for that. We'll see how the toes do. And Patricia from New Zealand is the one who gave me these really thin, like paper-thin bandages. So I need to find some more of those.
Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's the gate. Looks beautiful. The church we went to yesterday connected to the monastery. It's such a beautiful, beautiful location. Highly recommend an overnight in Sahagun at the Santa Clara Albergue. Love it. Wow, look at this bridge heading out of Sahagun. It's a lovely, oh, what's this, a cross? There's the cross, and just the beautiful bridge. Lovely. And this is the bridge, walking over it. Look at all lit up. It's just so awesome. Well done, Sahagun. Well done. Gonna go to both sides and see. Oh, not much over here. Let's see on the other side. I think I saw a tree all lit up and beautiful. Let's see. Let's see what we can see at 7 in the morning. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. Goodbye, Sahagun. You have a lovely exit. There's Kevin. Follow Kevin. We don't need our headlamps today. They've lit the way for us. They've lit the way for us. When I was planning my trip, I had Sahagun on the Briley book all asterisked and must stay. And my intuition just said I wanted to stay here. I wanted to stay at the Albergue Santa Clara, and it all happened, and I'm just elated by that. It was a short stage, but it was well worth it. That's sunrise. This is the road out of Sahagun. The cornfields look dried up. We have our own path. Small road, and then over there's a major interstate. But so far, so good. A little bit more industrial, not industrial, but not as isolated and beautiful as yesterday, but it's okay. There, that's a little bit nicer. Trees on the horizon, bales of hay on that side. I think that's the rail, the high-speed rail on that side. And we've had a bunch of bikers go by. And cornfields on both sides now. Yeah, I think it's my mood today. It's day, whatever, 22 of walking. It's been 3 weeks anyway. Oh, I think I'm a little tired of walking, but I'm only halfway through. Maybe it's the maseta. Maybe I need to change a pace. I don't know. I think it's the pain in the hips and the feet. But anyway, a little over halfway done. Looking forward to a rest day in Leon. I wasn't going to, but Kevin's like, he's taking one. I'm like, nah. And then my body started acting up. I'm like, all right, maybe I'll go to Leon and get a massage. Maybe. Sounds like a good way to spend a rest day. Oh, I really love to hear the sound of running water. And speeding cars, yeah. It's nice to get some change of scenery. Looks like we'll be getting into town and our first bar. I'm excited for my first real cafe con leche. I just had a Colacao hot chocolate, which is hot water and cocoa for breakfast. The nuns, well, not the nuns, but the Albergue had a pretty good little buffet for us, donativo by donation, but they didn't have any brewed coffee. It was just instant coffee, and so I just opted for hot chocolate. Oh, but that was hours ago. And I could use a nice real coffee now. It's coming up ahead, another Pilgrim. This looks like a church. Oh, Albergue, it's an Albergue. Oh, okay, we're almost to town then. Versailles del Real Camino. So we reached the outskirts, and there's a really cute little Amarete church here. A little chapel, but it's closed. Nice rest area. There we go. And cornfields and Kevin. Yeah, it's a Albergue restaurant bar. Looks nice. We're checking it out, see what they have on the menu for breakfast, but it's pretty big if anybody wants to stay in this town. Kevin and I really enjoyed our breakfast stop. That was a good choice. Highly recommend it. And this is our view. It's okay. I guess my mood isn't like it was yesterday. It's clean, it's new, it's modern, it's packaged. This is what Kevin said. That doesn't look like any homemade tortilla or any like yummy stuff. So we're gonna risk it. Move on to the city, the hamlet, and see if we can find a local bar. We got scrambled eggs and bacon and juice and coffee. Ooh, yummy. So I was walking along before the break, which was a nice break, saying, oh, my hip's out, my leg is going, my right leg is going out on me a little bit. Every once in a while yesterday, it's sore, it's just out of alignment. I need to see a physio or something, right? Asking you shall receive. I was eating that big breakfast, looked up on the board, and it said, make it the Santiago pain-free, Leon, Xavier, physio, QR code. Scanned it on WhatsApp, asked for an appointment, waiting to see. I'd love to just go to the physio on Saturday on my day off. I didn't want a day off in Leon. But everything, the Camino, Kevin, like everything's saying, yeah, my feet, my hip, take the day off, enjoy yourself, you're not in a rush, and get well. So I'm now really looking forward to a day off in Leon. A few Pilgrims are going to be in town. We've got a hostel for 2 nights right near the cathedral, so it's centrally located. That's going to be great. So helping my mood improves a little today. I'm not perky. I'm like, nah, that's me, nah. You know, nothing really bad, just off. But then I look around. The sky is beautiful. Nice breeze, great walking weather. There's really nothing to complain about. A bad day on the Camino is better than a good day sitting at home wondering what to do, right? Or a bad day at work, or even a good day at work. Camino's awesome. Enjoy every second. Buen Camino. This is our walk right now. The path is pretty easy on the feet. Yesterday there were a lot of stones and it was was hard walking. This is gentle. And quiet breeze. Holding my sticks in this at the same time is hard. Walking in the shade of the trees on the Meseta. This is around us. Only one other pilgrim. I think maybe that's what I'm liking most. Yesterday we were in this big bubble of pilgrims. It can get loud and you don't really have time to think. Kevin in front of me and one other pilgrim behind me. It's very nice. Calm. Yeah, my mood's improving. Xavier just WhatsApped with a €50 11:30 appointment. I'm in. My body says it needs a realignment so that I can continue on. So yeah, I hope it's not too far because I'll take a cab. I won't be walking if it's too far. Leon's a pretty big city. But it's blue skies. Yeah, a hill, always a hill, even in the Meseta, but it's not a bad one. So here we go. Not that far left. Just missed the Renfe, the high speed passing up above. A little bit more industrial walk today. And it's not too bad. Not my favorite though. We get about a K until we get to that little town up there where we're staying. 327 kilometers. Almost. I think it's Albergue Ranero. If I'm not mistaken, this one has a truck stop because we're right out here in industrial. It's very industrial here. Yep. Cornfields and industry, farming and industry. Yep, there's the little truck stop area. It's not the quaint villages, but you can't always have a quaint village. You need to have some reality once in a while. Cross as we enter town. Typical signs. Kevin's approaching the town sign that says Albergue Ranero. Albergue Ranero. That's where we're going. At least the main street here looks a little cute. Church in the background. We need to find our albergue. Kevin and I scored a semi-private room tonight. €25 each. Not as cool as yesterday, but hey, we'll take it. It's a hostel.
It has towels.
It has towels, so we've destroyed the beds to check for, little crawly critters, and we're good. No crawly critters. We have one socket to share. We're okay with that. We've got a window, a bureau, and the heaven of every pilgrim semi-private bath. Just him and I, towels. Look at that. You pilgrims are going to be jealous. This is the Hostel El Peregrino, and it has a bar downstairs. And yeah, it's pretty nice. So the ladies are really nice.
€5 they do the laundry.
€5 they do the laundry, which, yeah, we're in. All right. I'm just getting settled in, waiting for Kevin to take his shower. He got in there first, so yay, no fighting. It's only two of us. We got plenty of time. It's freezing. It's 57 degrees at 12:30. And you hear so many people on the forums ask, what's the weather going to be like? We started September 2nd. It's now September 25th. And we've gone from 90 degrees and shorts and a tank top to, I don't think I brought enough warm weather clothes. I'm freezing. I have long pants that sat in the bottom of my pack, and I wore them on the plane. And I thought, what am I going to do with these? I'm wearing them tonight with the long socks that I wore on the plane, and my Airlight sweater, well, Airlight puffy jacket, you know, it has a hood and everything. And I'm glad I brought all this stuff. I was really second guessing myself for a while when it was hot and I was carrying it for like 2.5 weeks and thinking I should send this to ahead. And now I'm so glad that I have it because it's bundling up. So it's really hard. It's really hard to pack. Make sure you pack enough. We're in Albergue Ranero, and there's no place to buy anything except maybe ice cream and some tissues, maybe a couple of Band-Aids. But yeah, it's cold. Be prepared. Who knows what September is going to bring? Let's hope the rain is not going to happen for the rest of September and October. I have faith. No rain, beautiful weather. I'll take the cold. I'll take the cold. So we're out walking after taking our shower, and look what we see, this cute little place for exercising for the public. Oh, Spain, you do things well. There's one under repair. Kevin didn't mention there's a lot of change in this town since he came through 10 years ago. The Camino has really brought business and growth into some of these small towns. There's the church, which is lovely, you know? It's nice for the locals to be able to fix up their town and make a living. Well, this is it. Albergue Ranero. Lovely doors, ironwork, and there's often, like this home, potted plants between, this is on the little deck, but sometimes between the grates, they'll put the pot between the grates and the window, they'll put the potted plants. Yep, there's the town, Albergue Ranero. Kevin's got chicken soup, homemade with bread. What is it? How does it taste? I don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
Cas limon. What a shocker. Yeah, it smells good. And I got tuna pie. So yeah.
I'm contacting the Cos Corporation and getting a Cos Camino sponsorship.
He should, really. Camino Cos. How is it?
It's good. It's homemade.
So I never had a tuna pie, but this one's tuna and tomato and the flaky crust. And yum, it tastes really pretty good. I think that's really cool, the Camino shell. A bit more shot of the town. It's a very small town. And we just ate in this little restaurant, Albergue. Here's an angle of the church. It's a little rundown, but the stork nests are everywhere. I don't know if you can see them, but right at the top down there. Yeah, this is a really cute little town. So it's 2:30. We finished our snack. We're back at our hostel, and Kevin's having a Coke Zero, and I'm having a Radler. A Radler is like a beer and lemonade combined. It's only 2% alcohol, but it's refreshingly delicious.
Not as good as Cos.
Well, different than Cos. But I had two Cos already, so I have to try something else lemony. Kevin's sitting down. This is a shell right outside our albergue, well, hostel. We are in a hostel right outside our hostel. Kevin and I are enjoying our first course. He has the pasta, which look, it's pasta with ham, right, Kev? And mine is the seafood paella, and I'm telling you, this would be a main in Maine. It's huge. And this is just the starter. Yeah, I had salmon. Forgot to take a picture of it. It was so good. Salmon and salad. And Kevin
Can they guess what Kevin had?
And Kevin, yeah, guess what he had? It was a delicious salad with jamon, right?
Covered
Cheese.
with
And
dry
walnuts.
beef, walnuts, a slab of round semi-firm cheese, and balsamic glaze.
he decided to have 2 starters instead of a main, and I had salmon and salad. It was, what did you think of it, Kev?
Wow, it was very good.
I think this is one of the best, one of the top maybe 5 Pilgrim meals, right? Yeah.
Quality-wise, the quality of the food was very good today.
Yes, we're paying 18 euros, so we're paying for it, but it's worth paying a little
We've
extra.
paid 18 euros for Pilgrim meals that have been canned slop.
Yeah, this is good. This is really good. All right. So earlier today, when we asked Daniela what the dessert was, she said cheesecake, but they've sold out.
And ate it and said, "Ooh, that was good."
Yes, they're Sin cheesecake. So we have ice cream. It's all right. It's not cheesecake, but
Lynn has more than made her voice well known.
it's okay. We'll have ice cream. We like ice cream. We like cheesecake more. Buen Camino. We finished our dinner, which we had scheduled for 6:30. It was really nice. One of the best Pilgrim menus. It was more like a menu del dia, other than they did not have the cheesecake that Daniela promised. It got all eaten at, earlier. So we had ice cream, which was fine, but not cheesecake. But anyway, it's about 8 o'clock and we're getting ready to go to bed. We cap up the day. It was an okay day. There were some highlights. There was some boring walking. I think my right leg kind of going numb and going out on me is a concern. I am grateful that I have scheduled a PT for Leon on Saturday at 11:30. Yay, big yay on that. My blisters seem to be okay. I can walk with them. I have one wrapped. Took a shower. The bandage didn't come off. I'm just leaving it. So I'm hopeful that that's going to resolve itself in the next couple of days. I'm hoping the PT takes care of my legs, because that kind of impedes the joy of walking. The last day, today, I didn't have a lot of joy of walking, but maybe it's the terrain. Kevin says we have a little bit more of that tomorrow. We're going to walk to Mansilla de Mulas, something like that, and then bus to Leon. John Brierly recommends busing to Leon if you don't like walking in industrial. I don't want to slog into the city. That's not why I'm here. So we're going to bus into Leon. We're going to enjoy the city. We're going to take a day. I'm going to have PT. We're going to rest. We're going to meet other pilgrims. It's going to be great. And then we'll continue on kind of the second half of the journey and go from there. So stay tuned and buen camino.